South Africa's ex-president Jacob Zuma is barred from running for parliament in this month's election. The country's top court ruled a judgment that could influence the outcome and trigger unrest from Zuma's supporters. This is support for South Africa's governing African National Congress has risen in the weeks leading up to this month's election. A tracking poll showed suggesting it may only need a small coalition partner or could even win a majority. Analysts have been speculating for months that the ANC will fall short of 50% of the vote for the first time since coming to power 30 years ago under Nelson Mandela at the end of apartheid. Our correspondent Kalden Ongmu sent this report from Johannesburg.
South Africa's top court has ruled that former President Jacob Zuma is not eligible to run for parliament in this month's election. This was a closely watched decision because of its potential to influence the outcome of the vote. Zuma, who was forced to quit as president in 2018, has fallen out with the governing African National Congress. Instead, he's been campaigning for Umkhonto we Sizwe, a new party named after the ANC's former armed wing. Opinion polls suggest that the ANC's majority is at risk for the first time in 3 decades, and MK, as it's known, is a threat, especially in Zuma's home province of KwaZulu-Natal. Sile Gubane is MK's Secretary General.
Jacob Zuma is still a party leader. Jacob Zuma is on the ballot paper of MK party, and then people are still going to vote Jacob Zuma in numbers, and Jacob Zuma is the party leader of MK party. He will give direction from here onwards on what to do as MK party.
Monday's ruling stems from a decision by South Africa's Electoral Commission in March to disqualify Zuma.
I was lambasted with a punitive jail sentence.
That was on the basis that the Constitution prohibits anyone given a prison sentence of 12 months or longer from holding a parliamentary seat. Zuma was sentenced to 15 months in 2021 for failing to appear at a corruption inquiry. The jailing triggered riots in KwaZulu-Natal, in which more than 300 people died and which morphed into a wider spate of looting. In April, a court overturned Zuma's disqualification, saying the relevant section of the Constitution only applied to people who had had a chance to appeal their sentences, which had not been the case with Zuma. The Electoral Commission then challenged that decision at the Constitutional Court, resulting in Monday's ruling.
Zuma's popularity has garnered a lot of supporters for his new party. However, with the Constitutional Court's ruling, will his supporters still stay loyal and vote for Umkhonto we Sizwe, or will they see a drop in support just a little over a week ahead of elections? This is Kalden Ongmu from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.